What's good, YouTube? What's good, Queen Squad? I'm back at it again with another video, and I'm here with my niece Simone, aka Moni. Only the family can call her Moni. You guys call her Simone. But as you can see from the title below, I'll be telling you guys about my breast reduction story and how it went. I will be inserting pictures before and after. I have my favorite red romper that I love to wear, that I have pictures of before my reduction afterwards, and it's a complete difference. Like, you guys will see it. But yeah, so I'm here with this Moni. She looking like, I don't want to be in this video. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, she's here with me, and let's get into the video. So, starting off this video, I'll say my 7th grade year, my 6th or my 7th grade year, that's when I began to grow, like, boobies. And I didn't recognize it until, like, we had a family outing and we went to Chuck E. Cheese. And I was like, I think 12, 11 at that time. I don't know, whatever age you are in 6th or 7th grade. And I was running around and my boobs were like bloop, bloop, bloop. But I wasn't paying attention because I'm a child. And there was this guy at the corner. He was just standing there looking like, that's what I was told. And I believe it because, that's how guys are. So I remember after that, we went to Walmart and were buying me new bras. And I just remember me, like, being so embarrassed about having big boobs or having, such a big boobs at a young age, I guess. So I think from there, that's when my journey started happening. And then a little bit, I'll say after that, everybody started noticing at school. Girls will be like, oh my God, you have such big breast, and what size are you? Or try to flirt with me and all this other stuff, but not knowing that I was gaining insecurity about my breasts. One thing led to another. The same thing, like, every day. People thought I was older because of the size of my boobs. It started to get where I couldn't do anything. So moving to high school, I had a really small figure in high school and in my what's called middle school days. So my waist was smaller. It was always small. My waist and everything on me was just small, but my boobs were humongous. So a lot of guys, would try to talk to me because of my boobs or this and that. And it's just like not knowing me and not knowing others, all that, oh, you got big boobs and, get it together, girl, get it together. You got big boobs, what size are you? Not knowing that it was going to make me insecure about my own self-body. And then I'll say it was, fast forwarding, it was my sophomore year, the middle of my sophomore year. I was stressing to my mom, oh, I want a reduction, or what if I get a reduction, this and that. And she was like, if you really want it, you would keep talking about it and we'll make it happen. So I just remember me keep talking about it. Then of course, like, you grow, you gain weight a little bit. My back started hurting. That was one strike. The second strike was they were growing rapidly. They were not stop growing. They weren't just one size and one size only. No, they were you're growing. I was like, anyways, so that made me insecure. The third strike was because I had to get a bigger bra. I had to make the strap tighter because I had a small waist. So that had made marks on my shoulders, like black dent marks on my shoulders. That was the third strike. So just that process, I was like, I want one. She's like, okay, we'll call and we make an appointment. We'll go to your doctors, start from there. Went to the doctor, did the checkup, told the lady. She was like, okay, I'll refer you to so. At that time, I was 17, so they transferred me to the Children's Hospital. A couple of months later, we get a call, and we're like, oh, Kiana's this is the day for Kiana's checkup, or the first appointment for her, to see if she's eligible for a breast reduction. So I'm excited. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. Mind you, I've been talking about this for 2 years now, and it's finally happening. Anyways, so I'm like, excited. I'm like, I'm really going to get this surgery. Like, this is really going to happen. Like, I wasn't nervous or anything. Got to the, I remember I got on the freeway, got to Children's Hospital, checked in. I met my amazing doctor. I don't know his name. I have it somewhere downstairs in some paperwork. But here you go, mama. Here you go, pretty. But what's it called? He's an amazing doctor, handsome. And I remember we were sitting in there, and he was like, "Okay, you gotta take this off. You gotta take this off." I was like, "Say what?" Like, just cause, So then we sat there, and he began to like draw lines to where they're gonna cut me open and stuff like that. And he began to lift it up. He was like, "Whoa, I need two hands." Like, that's how big and heavy they were. And so after that, he was like, they made it seem like I was gonna get a call like next week or in a month or two. Oh, she's sleepy, guys. She's sleepy. Give me a second. Come on, mama. I know you're sleepy. Come on. Like I was saying, they made it seem like I was going to get a call within like a month or two. And it didn't take, mind you, it didn't, I got interrupted. But mind you, what's it called? They said it was going to take, they made it seem like it was going to take a month before I had my surgery, but ended up taking like 6 months, I believe, something like that, something around there. But me and my mom were literally calling like every month. Even the lady that sits there and take people's calls, she knew us. Like, she wasn't rude. She was patient with us. She basically like did her job. You know what I'm saying? If I knew your name, I would shout you out right now. I could have told your manager she needs a raise because she did her job. She did what she needed to do. Come here, because I know you're sleepy. I had laid her down because I thought she was asleep, but I guess not because she just woke back up. But anyways, yeah, she did her job and whatever. And I remember January 3rd is when I had my surgery. So mind you, my mom told me it was on a Friday, and my surgery was like the next week, or she told me on a Wednesday, Thursday, one of them, but my surgery was like 3 or 4 days away. So mind you, I'm just like, she told me, because I was sitting on the couch, and she was like, I just got a call. Like, I thought I was going to get in trouble. I was like, I didn't do nothing. She was like, I got a call, and your surgery is January 3rd. I was just sitting there. I was like, this is so unreal. Like, this isn't happening right now. Like, I'm in a dream. Because I've been wanting this for so long. And right now, like, I feel like tearing up. And right now I do, because it's like the best thing I've ever done for myself. Honestly, it's the best thing I've ever done for myself. So, what's it called? So yeah, she told me, and I had to prepare myself. Everybody was asking me, "Oh my God, are you nervous? Are you nervous?" I was not nervous. Like, no. But I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture for before for you guys. So that's how I was. That's how big I was. Just imagine in person, So that's how big I was. And so, let's see. Sunday, we went in at church, and we got prayer. And I had surgery, I think that Wednesday, I believe. Got up, I couldn't eat after a certain time, and I could only drink fluids. So that morning, we woke up very early, went there. We had to be there at 7:30. My surgery was at 9. My surgery was, and okay, before then, they took my blood pressure and everything. And I was like, "Are you nervous?" I was like, "No, I'm not nervous. No." My blood pressure said different because it was hot. Like, it's because I didn't feel nervous, but I guess I was kind of a little bit nervous, but like not really nervous. I was just excited, I should say. So then that happened, and my surgery happened at 9. It was only supposed to be 2 to 3 hours. It took, I think it took 5 hours, one of them, because he didn't realize how big I was until I laid down on the table. So he had to take more out and request to take more out from his, his who's ahead of him. But when I tell you, before I went in that surgery room, they put the IV in me and the medicine to calm you down. I felt like I was on cloud 9. Like, it hit like instantly like that. And I was just like, whoa. And all I remember, I just remember in the back of my head is me going, they strolling me down there into the surgical room. I remember it being cold. I remember a whole bunch of faces just in there. And I remember telling me, oh, just come on and just go on to the other side of the other table. I'm just like, I'm high as a kite right now. Y'all asked me to lift myself onto the other table. You're lucky I didn't fall. Like, that's how high I was off the drugs. And all I remember is them telling me to count down, and I would fall into instant sleep. I went to sleep like that. Got out of surgery, thought it was like 5 minutes. I was asleep for like 5 minutes, no joke. Got out of surgery and felt the pain. I felt it. Like, it was so painful. I was like, there's like, Kiana, your surgery is over, hon. We're taking you back to your room. I was like, it hurts. It hurts. I was like, okay, we give you medicine. And then after that, I remember me just like talking it up with my mom and, laughing. And then the nurse came in and she's like, you want to see how small they are? I was like, yeah. She took off my shirt and I just started crying of joy. You guys don't, the burden on that the breast had on me, I couldn't wear certain things. It was just like I had to wear stuff bigger if I did. It was just a horrible experience. It really made me insecure about myself. I would wear sweaters all the time, and it was just a horrible experience. So that's why I started crying, because I was just like so happy and so glad that they were gone. So let me show you guys an after picture. So that's how small I actually are. And with the big boobs, it made me seem like I was big. I'm actually tiny. I'm small than what it looks like. But I was just so happy. Like I said before, this is the best thing that I've ever done for myself in my life. And I recommend the surgery. If I'm talking to, if you're watching this right now and you're going through the same thing, I recommend it now, and get it while you're young, because my recovery time, I was able to do the things I usually do after a week and a half, maybe less, like just a week, maybe a week and 2 days, 3 days. But I was able to lift myself up, get up, do little things. I couldn't lift heavy stuff, but do my norm every day. But after the surgery, you can't wipe yourself, you can't bend down by yourself, you can't get up by yourself. So you're going to need a good support system. And I really had a good support system, and I recommend a good support system. But I recommend the surgery as well. So if you're going through what I've went through, don't wait till you're old and tired out, because the effect will be different and your recovery time will be different. But I recommend the surgery so much. Like, it just changed my life in so many ways, and I'm just thankful for it. Like, it's just been an amazing journey. Just an amazing journey. But yeah, so that's my reduction story time video for you guys. I said I was gonna upload a reaction video before this video, but I had a little complications, so I'm gonna just upload the reaction video tomorrow, make it tomorrow. And so as you guys see, I did do the my breast reduction video first. So yeah, there goes for the video. And like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to comment, show some love, share my video, like it up. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. It will be in the description below, and also after this video. Share, let's grow together. Let's go strong together, as I always say. And say bye to Moni. Oh, and I want to appreciate everyone that's been sharing and subscribing. I'm almost to 60 subscribers in like 3 days, so that's wonderful. And I just want to keep the process going and flowing. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I always say? Let's grow stronger together. And I see y'all in my next video. Peace.